Okay, there we go. Yep.
And I'm going to say this before we play the video. As you guys see, pursuant to the title of our video, this is a response. We're making this video as a response to things that are said about us. We're not actively trying to go to saying, oh, you guys just want to go get clout. It's clearly not what's going on. And y'all let me know if I'm tripping. Let's just play the video.
Hold on real quick. Because I got to say that, Hassad. You mentioned clout. Because people will love to say clout. Now, if you take a look at my views on this channel that I just started in 2021, and you take a look at Captain Tazaryach's page and Crossing Line Radio, I have quadrupled the amount of views. Me and him has debated some of the same opponents. So this ain't about clout. And furthermore, we didn't start calling you out. Again, this is a response. So go ahead, brother.
Yeah. And I know this is like one last seriously last thing. There's a lot of y'all that are sick of the drama. I'm sick of drama. This isn't to create drama, everybody, right? At all. I promise you. So you can rest assured knowing, oh my gosh, here goes more brothers beefing. This is not a beef. This is not like, I don't have a humongous like with Captain Tazaryach. There's some things that I said that y'all are getting ready to see that I don't appreciate. And because of that, we can certainly set up a discussion, but it's not like we're beefing with these brothers. These are our brothers and we love them like we love ourselves.
There's no beef. There's nothing bad to say other than the fact that different camps do have different doctrines. And so when we want to have a formal, classy debate, that's not attack. That's not hate, but still tells where, let me stop. Debates were denied. Debates were turned down. Let me say that politically correct. Go ahead though, brother.
Yeah, ain't no beat, but if y'all niggas want, no, I'm playing. I'm playing, man. All right, let's go.
Fear we have, like there's a saying we say, who do we fear? The Father we fear. So the fear we have is letting the Most High down. You know what I mean? So that's just to answer the question. All right.
Last question. Talk to us about why it is important for loyalty. And the reason I'm saying that is because people said to you, you are so big now, why you wouldn't go out and build your own Israelite group now, because you are now big and the Most High said that you will be on all four corners of the earth. So when are you going to let go the titty and go out there and try to build your own? Why is that so important to you about the loyalty to the commanding general Yohana, and you will not leave this group, talk unless he sends you out on the mission to say, yo, I need you over there and go build that.
Yeah, I'll be out there starting the Genesis or some shit like that.
Now, pause it. For those of you who missed it, let me translate that. Sarnetta says, why you won't leave General Yohana and get off the titty and go start your own group? He said, if I did something like that, I would go start some Genesis or some shit like that. Listen, brother. Genesis! You're making us a household name. I mean, I like to believe we are already household names due to the tenacious and vigorous work we put in for the Most High. Lord willing, we continue to. But you see, when you do this without factoring in repercussions or responses, you put your foot in your mouth, it makes you look bad. So I want to play it again, but also this is not on Sarnetta. Sarnetta wasn't trying to provoke him to talk about us. This was just a simple question about, would you go start your own? Do you have it in you? Are you built like that? So play it again, Hassad Salakia. Rewind it.
And go build that.
Yeah, I'll be out there starting the Genesis or some.
I need you over there. Talk to the commanding general Yohana, and you will not leave this group. Talk unless he sends you out on the mission to say, yo, I need you over there and go build that.
Yeah, I'll be out there starting the Genesis or some shit like that.
Yo, how is he's now listen, this isn't an insult, but that was childish. You're the only brother laughing in the room, and he thought that was funny like an Eddie Murphy Kevin Hart, Cat Williams, Dave Chappelle joke all in one. He thought that was so funny. I mean, what did you want us to do? Just go back into the world?
It was a good, I guess it was kind of funny, but you know what's funnier? You will not have a debate with Deacon and I.
Now, there we go. Now, we're going to keep playing that. But listen, let me tell you guys how amazing our Lord is. I'm just walking around my house on a Saturday. I'm walking around my house on a Saturday right before camp. I'm scrolling through YouTube. This video randomly pops up. It's live. Let me tell you guys how crazy the Most High God Yahweh is. He wanted this to happen. I click the video, and right when I click the video, I hear him talking about Genesis. How? How am I randomly scrolling my YouTube? This video pops up in my suggestions. I click the video it's live on the very same minute mark that he talks about Genesis. As the Lord is my witness. I immediately called Sarnetta. I said, Sarnetta, you want to see Tazaryach duck a debate? Tell him, because I heard him say something about Genesis on your show. I said, you want to see him duck a debate? Tell him me and Hassad want to debate him and Ka'atazah on the new covenant. So he was writing it down. He was like, all right, I got you, brother. So some time went by. I think it was a few hours. He calls me back. He's like, yeah, he said they don't want to debate. His generals don't want him to do it. Now, Hassad, let it keep playing. Because in this same video, he says his generals will allow him to do anything he wants. So either two things. Your generals won't let you do anything you want, or you don't want this smoke, brother. On the Bible, of course. Let's keep it scriptural. So keep playing this side. Let me call Sarnetta.
Yeah, and guess what? That's okay. You don't have to want smoke from us, brother. But could you just please stop going out of your way to talk crazy about brother? I'm not gonna say talk crazy, because obviously him just saying I'm not gonna start no weak-ish like there's some shit like Genesis. It's not some crazy thing to say. It's a dig. But we're not even making mention of, the first time that he went on Clubhouse and was talking about his particular situation that he has no knowledge of and was talking unnecessarily on there. So this is...
Hey, Sarnetta, hold on, Hassad. I got you live right now on the show. We got about 500 people in here. Peace and blessings, Black Power family. What's going on, Sarnetta?
Hey, man, we just going through this joint.
All praises. So I just got a question.
Peace.
When I heard Captain Tazaryach take a shot at me, I called you. I said, me and Hassad want to debate him and Ka'atazah. I told you he was going to turn it down. You reached out to him, and what did he say to you, Si?
He said he don't want to debate you.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate you, Si. I'm going to come on there in a second, Lord's will. Shalom, brother. You guys heard it out the horse's mouth. Genesis is so funny until they start
beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
Until they start to beat you and hide the Bible, right? And again, we just want to keep it Bible. That's it. If we're so insignificant and nothing and so funny and we're a joke, make a joke out of us. Go ahead, Hassad. What you had to say?
So anybody that knows, when I had gone by Great Millstone some weeks ago, and we had a little back and forth. And before that, I would go to the brothers, I'd salute them, and they would salute me back. And there would be times when I was in Charlotte, and I would salute the brothers at I.O.C.K. Most of them wouldn't salute, but one or two would, salute. And the reason I bring that up is, man, these niggas are gonna hate us after this one. Man,
but it shouldn't be no hate, because remember, Hassad, this is a response.
Yeah,
leave us alone. Or take the debate. Are we in the new covenant? They teach that we're in the new covenant. And so, what's so crazy is the walls are closing in on my brother Tazaryach. He's going to have to talk doctrine at one point, right? With us, at least. The walls are closing in on you. There's nowhere to run anymore, brother. You understand that? We love you. It's gonna be fun too. A lot of people are gonna get edified. Let's do this, brother.
Yeah,
right.
We can have a debate, and I'll get you a nice bottle of LaFrog.
Now look, I'll let Hassad take on you and Captain Tazaryach at the same time about the new covenant.
100%.
Because they teach we're in the new covenant. So now since they don't want to debate, we got to take a look at their video breakdown and put it on display before everybody to show how they're in error. You understand that? And brother, you talk so much about us and other Israelites, fake Israelites, and then any group that's not what you guys are, homosexual and Christians and not in the truth. And then I see WAC 100 completely disrespect you and Captain Tazaryach and call you guys every name in the book, and you didn't dare talk to him like how bad you talk about fellow Israelites. Come on, brother.
Let me tell you something, because Commander Jenny Hanna is loyal to the Lord, right? And if you ain't loyal to the Lord, then you gonna go leave and do your own thing. When you see these cats, I was just telling Tazaryach, I don't know if this was on camera, off camera, in the past month, it's been like 5 Israelite groups of cats that they gotta break down a John 3:16, now I could go start my own camp. They gotta break down to this so I could start my own camp. Even the conscious community, I always talk about that picture. Remember that picture you had? You had all of them cats together, man, united in that picture. Yeah. And then none of them are together. And so why do I have to imagine, like, loyalty is something that without I.O.C.K, none of y'all niggas would know it. I rarely look into the camera. None of y'all niggas would know loyalty without I.O.C.K. Every last one of y'all was in something, broke off from something to start some other shit. Y'all look at me. I was just telling Sai, now this is the 10th annual cookout. If you just
pause it right there. So basically he's saying any camp who's not in I.O.C.K and broke off, this is a fake camp.